What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So, it is Dash Rendar Day here in Swogoland. His event goes live in just under 2 hours. I'm really excited for the character. I think he's really, really good. But it just dawned on me this morning that he's got some crazy synergy with Dad Bod Boba Fett. And I wanted to kind of show you guys what I'm talking about today. I think we might actually just steal him from Scoundrels entirely, or at least a Scoundrel lead, because he's really, really good, guys. Like, I'm super, super excited for the character, and now that I think he's gonna be really good under Dad Bod Boba. Let's just go in game and let's just start talking about it. So, let's get into the game, right here. Perfect. Okay, so let's look at Dash Rendar real quick. He's gonna be a great character, by the way, guys. Like, absolutely good, really great character. He has an amazing Omicron. But here's what I'm really excited about. So we have this stat sharing here. His Zeta is not going to be relevant here because we're not going to be prepared, and he has no way to become prepared unless he's with a prepared squad or under his own leadership. So let's just look at this part right here. Scoundrels gain 20% max health, offense, and potency. That's a really big deal, and we'll talk about that in just a second. But just keep that in mind. He is basically boosting everyone's stats. Now, let's go to Dad Bod Boba real quick, because I want to show you guys some context of what we're trying to accomplish here. So we'll go to his leader. So his contract outside of TW is we have to be buffed, enemies have to be debuffed, and we have to hit them 20 times. So we don't have to crit, we just have to hit them 20 times. Now in TW, it's the same thing, but it's half. It's half the requirements, it's only 10. So let's go back to Dash. And as you guys know, Dad Bod Boba allows Scoundrels to contribute towards the contract as well, which Dash is. So, Seeker Missiles. We don't even need to really look at the level 8. I mean, we will, but like, deal physical damage 3 times to all enemies. This attack cannot be evaded. Oh my god. This one AoE is gonna hit 15 times. And our requirements are 10 or 20, whether we're in TW or GAC. I mean, just think about that for a second. My mind is blown. This is literally a one-button contract. Now, it does state in Boba's lead and the contract that they have to be debuffed at the start of the attack. So the wording here on the first instance, the second instance, and third instance, I don't know how that's going to work. I'm just going to assume that they need to be debuffed before we push buttons. Okay, so it's going to daze them, it's going to dispel stealth, it's going to inflict defense down and crit damage down. It cannot be evaded or resisted. This ability is nuts. Okay, absolutely nuts. Now, how do we debuff them before Dash takes a turn? Well, I've kind of already put together some squads I have in mind. So I really don't know if we drop Bam or Fennec from the team, but I'm thinking we drop Fennec from the squad. I mean, I will try Fennec, of course. I already have her relegate, but I think this squad is just too good. I think this is too good right now. So the turn order for the team would be Quill goes first because they're 1 turret meter, and then Bando's going to go into a stance just like a normal BAM team. IG-11 is going to do his AoE. And as you guys know, he does Tenacity down, and it goes through Foresight because you do not actually need to hit them to inflict Tenacity down. It says deal physical damage and inflict Tenacity down. So if someone has Foresight, we're clearing the Foresight, but it doesn't matter. Dash's attack can't be evaded anyways. But we're also inflicting Tenacity down, which is going to debuff everybody. That's literally what we're looking for. So if this was Territory Wars, Dash goes next, does his Seeker Missiles, and then on Boba's first turn, he has the contract completed and all of those bonuses. I mean, that's just like... that's just too good. Also, keep in mind, you're also generating 15 birds with Dash. Like, we're getting so much value out of this one character, and we're not even utilizing his entire kit. Also, you guys can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong about this, but I believe the way uniques work in the game is they work in the order they're placed, kind of like an order of operations. So, it's very important to put Dash second and Quill third, because as you guys know, if you put Quill in front of IG, you actually get a little bit more stats to IG, because Quill's unique is triggering first, then IG's unique will trigger to give himself the extra protection. So, let's go back to Dash's unique. We're getting 20% max health, offense, and potency, and that is huge. Because in Territory Wars, Dad Bod Boba part of the contract, the reward is exactly the same. Except in territory wars, anytime you deal damage, you deal true damage for each time you do damage. So, I mean, he hits 3 times on his basic. He hits 15 times on his AoE. So I mean, we're gonna be hitting everyone 6 times with this. I mean, that's just like, that's crazy. It's really crazy to think about. So anyways, so Dash is gonna give everyone 20% offense, max health, and potency. Then after Quill gets his stats boosted, he's gonna share his stats with everybody else. Then after IG gets boosted twice, then he's gonna boost himself. I mean, it's just like, this team is just, this is too good. This is way too good. I don't know if CG, I don't think they planned for this. I really don't. But the fact that we have a scoundrel that hits 15 times, yeah, we're putting him under Dad Bod Boba. Like, that's just a no-brainer here. Unfortunately, I mean, I'm still going to try the normal team. I'm going to try Dad Bod Boba, you know, Fennec, Bam, and company. But, man, Dash is looking really good under Dad Bod Boba right now. Like, in TW and in GAC. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, all you scoundrel lovers. I mean, these are all scoundrels. I mean, come on. These are all scoundrels. I'm not taking them away from the scoundrels. It's just, you know, we're just deputizing everyone as a bounty hunter. That's all what we're really doing. But yeah. But that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys are going for Dash. I will have some test footage of him in TW, as well as GAC coming up next week. I'll also be going how I'm modding the team and kind of like how I'm just approaching the whole, you know, who I'm going to use. Am I going to drop Kira? I'm going to drop Young Lando, Young Han? Am I going to drop, you know, am I just going to include random scoundrels? There's a lot of testing and theory crafting with this guy, which I really like that about his lead. But, again, like I said, I think he's going to fit really, really well under Dad Bod Boba just because he is a fast pass to the contract. Is pretty much what he is. I guess they don't call him Dash for nothing. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today. I'm going to leave all my info in the description below with my Twitch and Discord. If you like this video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more bounty hunter / scoundrel content. Other than that, guys, have a great day, and I will see you next time.